Will Sweet is running as a Conservative candidate in Putney, Southfields and Roehampton. Southwest Londoner quizzed him about three key issues facing Londoners in 2019: Brexit, knife crime and climate change.
I voted Remain as well, so I understand how many people feel. There have been a lot of divides in our country, and I think we now need to mend those divides. So a lot of people are telling me, whether they voted Remain or Leave, that we need to move forward now. And that's what I think. So I believe that we need to move past Brexit, we need to pass the Prime Minister's deal, and we then need to start delivering on the local priorities that I've set out in my local manifesto. I'm the Cabinet Member for Education and Children's Services at Wandsworth Council, and I found it absolutely heartbreaking receiving phone calls about knife crime incidents. So the Conservative pledge is that if you're caught with a knife, you're arrested immediately and you're in front of a judge in a week. So I think that is what we need. We need tough action on knife crime. But I also think we need to be compassionate about the causes of knife crime. And that's why, as the Cabinet Member, I've increased the number of staff working with vulnerable groups to make sure that gangs and knife crime become a thing of the past. And as our MP, I'll make sure we have funding to continue that work, to make sure that knife crime becomes less of an issue in this area. I want to wipe it out. I'm committing to making Putney, Southfields and Roehampton carbon neutral by 2030, and I'll be pushing the government to get on as quickly as possible with making the rest of the country as environmentally friendly as possible, as quickly as possible. I think that Putney, Southfields and Roehampton is a inner city area, and so we have our own set of challenges around the environment to do with air pollution, but other parts of the country have more severe issues. So I think that the 2030 ambition is absolutely achievable for this area. It's going to be a challenge, but I'm going to work pretty hard on that. And I think the 2050 pledge is the right one for the rest of the country, but I'm a really green Conservative, and I'm going to be working to make the rest of the country as green as possible, as fast as possible.